today. So it is, God, it's very dark. It is cardio and core day. We are going to do something a wee bit different today. So a boxing and crunch class. So kind of like the cardio and core classes we've done before with the boxing, but we're going to focus very much then on the floor on crunching, okay? So we'll be both exercising and training, but also working on our crunch technique as we go as well. So it'll help with other workouts in the future and from here on out. So we're going to start off again, 8 exercises. We're going to start off with a single arm strike on one side, go onto the floor for a crunch, back up on our feet, other side then, and again we'll go through technique and ideas of how we can improve and advance those. Back down to the floor for a bicycle crunch, back up for a double strike, and then we are going to do a leg raise or leg lower, finishing off with a power ball and a nice knee and crunch kind of combo at the end. So you will be sweating in the next 20 minutes. I hope you have fun. Let's get started. All you're going to need are your windows open, glass of water and your mat. So I'm just going to open my windows if they stay open. Not likely. So when you're ready guys, bring it on the toes and we will get warmed up. So, told you. On the toes, warm it up. So nice and light in the feet, soften those knees. Get the knees a wee bit higher now. That's it. Speed it up. That's it, come on, let's go into your jacks. So remember, you can go with your full jack here, or you can alternate and bring in this side tap. Make sure if you're doing this one, that your arms stay out at shoulder height. And then you go back to your jacks if you have it. Good. Remember, you can also go into a step back. You keep going with the jacks. Remember, I'm just showing alternatives here as we go. Forward and back. Come with me now, come on. Again, my knees are soft as I land. Back to jacks. Speed it up. Well done. Jog it out. Come on, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. And time. Big circles now with the arms. Change direction. Those arms will loosen up. The shoulders quicken. Again, let's bring the shoulders up to the ears. And down. We're going to go 3 more of those. Because it's near the end of the week. And those of us who are computers and working on phones are going to be tight. That's it. Last one. And down. Well done. Arms out the front. Let's go out to the side and forward. 2, 3, 1 more. Go diagonal this time. So because we're going to work these arms, I just want to make sure that everything is woken up and your muscles are going, what is happening here? We're going to train, that's what's happening. Switch sides. Well done. Good. Last one. Well done. Plant those feet, soften the knees, and I want you to rotate the hips as we go. Nice big circles with that pelvis. Let's change direction. Careful of the lower back here. Well done. I want you to squat down as low as you can go. And try and use the elbows now to kind of push the knees away from each other a wee bit. So as you get down here, you'll get into it more. Push the hands then off the floor if you can, or bring it back to standing. So you're going to stretch here. If you can, touch the floor and stretch out the hamstrings and lower back, go for it. Let's go down again. Breathe into it. One more time up. Again, you might not be able to straighten the leg completely here, that's okay. Go as high as you can go. And then I want you to stack back up. You should be ready to rock now. So we're going to start, okay? With our punches, you can do them standing. And again, what I said at the start, we're going to kind of show how you can progress them as we go. You can stand with one leg forward. The leg that is forward is the arm you're going to strike with, and you're going to strike at shoulder height, okay? So you're not punching here or there, you're striking out at shoulder height, and you lead with the fist, you bring the elbow round and you straighten the arm in that position, and you bring the elbow back. So it's a strike, and you find your balance. If that's too easy, I want you to go forward and back with the feet, and then on the forward, add a strike, okay? So we're going to go with whatever arm you want, you choose yourself. Have your mat ready, and we're going into this, and we're going to go through it as fast as we can. So we're going to try and keep that heart rate up. So when you're ready, find your own position. Are you going to stand stationary as you box, or are you going to jump? You choose. 3, 2, let's go. So again, 1, 2. Keep the other hand up as guard. If that's not doing anything for you there, bring in the toes. So from the front, I look here. I'm punching out. Strike with the elbow. Strike right in front. My feet are going forward and back as I go. So to you, I'm here. Boom, boom. And you can go all day there. That's it. Bring those arms right in front. 3, 2, 1. We're going straight to the floor, and we're going into our basic crunch. So just what we've always done. Onto our back. Plant the feet. Hands on the thighs. Lift up the head and shoulders. Freeze it here, and then you're going to squeeze the core. 3, 2, let's go. So squeezing it up. I can have my hands on my thigh, on my side here. If that's too easy, lift the legs and crunch it here. And again, if you want to go even further, go there. You know what you can do. So make sure the head and shoulders never come back here. You want to keep them up all the time, and you're going to crunch from that. Good, keep going, find your own pace. If you've got music going, turn it up. Nearly there. 3, 2, and time. Well done. Bring it back on your toes. And we're going to go to the other side for the punch. So, again, I turn now. My front is in front. I'm going to move as I go. And I'm going to punch out and back. Out, out. This hand stays up, just because. And then with the progression, you're going forward and back on the leg jump, punching as you strike. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. You go to whatever one you want to do. So again, this hand's up. I'm not striking up. Watch here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm going right out. So you want that nice straight line the whole way out from your shoulder, and then bringing it back in. Keep the elbow high as you go. So strike, elbow stays up. You don't drop it. Here, watch. If you're doing that, I want you to stop. Arm out, arm back. Arm out. So it's like a strike and a row at the same time. Keep going. That's it. 3 more seconds. And time. Well done. Back to the floor. Bicycle crunch this time. So when we're crunching, if I was on the floor now, I'm bringing my elbow up past my knee. My armpit's coming towards my knee. And I center. Then I switch sides and I center. Okay? So let's go to the floor. Find your center point. Head and shoulders up. Hands by your temples, and bringing this arm or elbow to the ceiling. 3, 2, let's go. So my knee comes in to meet my elbow, and I center. Switch sides. Knee comes in to meet my elbow, center. This can be slow. You're crunching this whole core as you go. If you want to speed it up, that's okay. Just make sure you center in the middle. If that's not a challenge for you, come to here, and you extend the heel as you crunch. But I always center myself. I don't ever do this. Okay? I center. 5 seconds to go. So whichever one you're doing. 3, 2, and time. Well done. Now, we've done single arm. We're going to go double arm now. So it's strike, 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 strike. Allow the shoulder, watch my shoulder. I allow it to come forward, and then I bring it back. Okay? So it's strike, strike, strike. And again, I'll show progressions as we go. 3, 2, let's go. So start on the feet, just strike, strike. If you've got music on, use the rhythm. Look how I go from side to side. This isn't really challenging for me personally, so I'm going to go tap, 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 punch, punch, and I can double up the speed. There's no limit to what you can really do with these moves. You can kind of go at whatever speed you want. I'm going to strike forward and back. That's okay as well, 5 seconds. Or I'm going fast. 3, 2, time. Well done. Onto your back again. So this time we're going to work the kind of lower abdomen here a wee bit more. We're going to do our single leg lower. So I'm going to straighten this leg with my heel out and low to here. Now this is your basic. Actually, if you wanted, yeah, no, let's go with this is basic. You can go here. If that's too easy, you're going to lower the leg completely. Watch here. So I end up with a 90-degree angle here and a straight leg here with my heel going forward and my lower hips and abdomen here are all screaming at me. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. So lower that leg as low as you can go. Some of you might find yourselves here. Watch. That's okay. Head and shoulders can be down, but you're going to work harder if they're up. So you're going into like nearly a semi-hollow body hold here and back up. So you're really going to control the core and work it here today. You're nearly there, guys. Keep going, whatever one you're doing. So I'm going to the extended here. I can simply go to here. Nothing simple about it. It's still going to burn. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Bring it back up. Now, we're going to get complicated now. So, last one. We punched. This time, we're going powerball. Okay? So you can switch directions halfway through if you want, or in the next round, whatever way you want to do it. Again, you can stand still. It's better fun when you go bouncy, okay? 3, 2, let's go. So I'm going high. Again, my hand, look at my arms. They're up here at my shoulder height. I'm not here. I'm not dancing. I'm here. I have them at my chin, and I'm watching them. If you find it makes you dizzy, look past it. So again, I'm not going to just stand doing this, because I don't want to. I'm going to move as well. Find the rhythm. If you have Spotify there, stick on Eye of the Tiger for the next round. Again, we're going to keep going. 10 more seconds. Punch, 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 punch. Boom, 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 boom. 3, 2, and time. Now stay on your feet. The last crunch, we're going to combine it with cardio. So, I want you to turn the hips. This knee is coming to this elbow, down and up. Now watch how my body stays tall. If you find yourself doing this, stop it, okay? It's a hook, hook. You're bringing the knee up to meet the elbow. You're crunching everything. Your quads are on fire. Your hips are working. This is going to make you feel awesome. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. So, knee comes up. Do it with the top of the hand first. Back a bit so you can see how I'm balancing. I'm just bringing the knee up and tap. Up and tap. Then I want to bring the elbow. But look how I keep my posture tall. If I want to jump it, if you have the coordination, you want to go there, go there. You've got 5 seconds to go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And time. Oh, I can do that all day. Love that move. Grab a drink. We're going to go again. Now, when you've had a drink, walk around. Heart rate should still be quite high. That last little exercise, it's a real killer, but it's so good. So I hope you feel all right, okay already. You should feel sweaty. You should feel heart rate should be up a wee bit. If you're doing all these movements correctly, you will feel the arms later on or tomorrow as well. You know, there's so many ways you can speed this up and add it to it as well. You don't have to just go with the punch straight through. You can double it up. You can get the feet moving. You can go to music if you have it. So if you do have music on, guys, turn it up. We are going to go at that again. So this time, I'm starting on this side. Shoulders are back and down. Hands are up as if I'm actually going to fight somebody. not that I ever would. And you're going to strike. Remember what I said about keeping the elbow up high, okay? Back to crunch, you know the score. Are you ready? Yes, you are. Let's go, we can do this. So in the ready, set, let's go. So again, I stand, I strike. My hand is up at my face. I'm moving just my knees to allow the body to kind of move forward and back. Hips to hips, get the sexy hips on, guys. And then again, I want to go further. So just so you can see from the side, again, watch the straight arm. Look. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I go forward on the punch. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Make the noises. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, time. Punch. Well done. Remember, I'm showing 3 or 4 different variations here. Please don't follow exactly what I do on the floor because you're going to end up all over the shop. Pick one. You choose which one you're doing. Let's do that. So my head and shoulders are up no matter which one I'm doing. I'm going to freeze it and squeeze it. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. Basic is here. Nothing basic about it. Hands on the thighs if I want. But my head and shoulders, nothing changes except where my arms are. Here, head and shoulders are still up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Too easy? Hands or legs come up as well. Want to really push it now? Hoo, hoo. You see you're still squeezing here. Head and shoulders stay up. 3, 2, time. Well done. So do you see what I mean about 4 or 5? 4 or 5. If you try to follow along exactly what I'm doing, you're going to end up falling off the mat. So stay with the one that you're doing. Go for the reps as many as you can. Let's go to the other arm now. Ready to go? So again, stance, hoo, punch, punch. Okay? 3, 2, let's go. So I'm here, legs are forward and back. I can stay on the toes. I don't have to jump if I don't want to. Punch forward, punch forward. Other hand stays up together. I need to jump. I can't do this stamina. I need to kind of get, aggressive. Punch. 2, 3, 4. From the side, I'm here. Forward and back with the hips as we go. 3, 2, and time. Well done. Bring it down to the ground again for our bicycle crunch. We're going straight into it this time. Remember your technique. Feet on the floor to start, head and shoulders up, elbow to ceiling, armpit to knee, relax. And then again, I'll show progressions. 3, 2, let's go. Go up and go down. Breathe out as you squeeze. Okay, listen. Breathe out as you squeeze. That's it. You've got this. Again, if it looks too easy, I'm going to go here, but I'm not rocking. I center each time. Well done. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. Bring it back up. Back into our double punch now. Stand. Hips forward. Shoulders back and low. Punch, punch, punch. When you're ready, get yourself in position, Rocky. Come on, you can do this. 3, 2, let's go. So again, strike it out, strike it out, strike. 2, 1. Look at how the body automatically starts to move left and right. Bring the heel up. So it's strike, strike. Look at how my heel comes up to allow my pelvis to tilt. That's if I'm standing on the toes. If you're going to bounce it, just jump. So step the feet first, punch it out. We're going to go 5 more seconds here. Let's go. 3, 2, and time. Well done. Down to your back again. Going into that leg lower. So remember, starting with our 90-degree angle. Different options here. Basic, I want you to just straighten that leg. Feel the stretch in the back of the knee. Straighten the leg. The rest of you go as low as you can, but keep that back flat on the floor. 3, 2, let's go. So here or here. Head and shoulders up if you want to challenge it. Go lower if you can. Once you feel that back begin to arch, that's as far as you go. If you have a good strong core, you can go here and you'll feel this kicking in the quads as well. So the whole way down through your hips and your pelvis your glutes in and around to the back are all screaming here now. Nice and control, nice and slow. Nearly there. Keep that head and shoulders up if you can. If you need to put it down, that's fine, but just be careful that the back doesn't arch as you go. 3, 2, and time. That's one of those lovely moves. Feels like a nice stretch, but when you do that a few times, you start to feel it. Bring it back to the toes, power ball. So if you went forward the last time, go backwards this time, okay? 3, 2, let's go. So again, I can stand. I kind of feel like I'm doing a weird version of the Macarena there, so I'm going to get the hips going. And again, if you're screaming going, I can't do that, that's okay. Sometimes the coordination maybe just isn't there at this time of the day, that's okay. Or at all, that's alright as well, that's okay. But my arms are going, my elbows are out in front of my cheeks. And my arms are sore here already, so you're really feeling that. You're feeling it in the shoulders because you're keeping the arms up. You're feeling it in the biceps and the triceps because you've got that height. Your heart's working a wee bit harder because your arms are up. And you're going with those hands as quickly as you can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. High five. Well done. So, we're going to stay up on the feet. We're going into that other side power crunch. So we're going to bring the knee up and down. Remember, no tilting, okay? 3, 2, 1. Basic, I stand, I knee, my hand. Find your balance each time on the floor. Step back. Knee comes in then to advance it a bit more to the elbow. And then I can, I don't have to jump this though. If I'm getting a good enough crunch here, and I'm squeezing as I bring it up, I'm working. 3, you should be sweating this. Let's go for 5 more seconds. Let's go 3 more. 2, last one, well done. And again, if you have found yourself in a rhythm doing that, you will find that this starts to go, ow, ow, ow. You shouldn't be hurting yourself through any of these exercises. None of this should cause you pain. But you should feel it working. You should feel that ache. You should feel that kind of burn where you think, ooh, feels good. So that's that. If you want to pause now, go back and do that again a 3rd time, go for it, okay? But you have worked, my heart rate's nice and high here as it is. You've worked cardio, you've got yourself jumping about. I hope you've got a little bit of de-stressing done as well with those punches and kicks and all the thing. Oh, that's so good. And then we worked the core. Now we did focus very much just on crunching today, but that's what I wanted to do, just to kind of get that going. So I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to bring it back now and we're going to cool it down. Again, grab a drink, march it out, do what you need to do to get your heart rate lower, and we'll stretch you out. But again, we're going to focus now on the arms and shoulders because we've done so much with them today. So I want you to take a deep breath, bring the hands down, bend the knees, bring the hands up, and then out the front. Palms facing me, please. And let's do 1 more of those. Nice deep breath. Hands up high, out the front. Well done. Bring the arm and shoulder across and use the other hand to stretch it in. Well done. Switch sides. And down again. Bring the hands up above the head now and push them up as high as you can towards the ceiling. Try not to arch the back. Out to the sides. Nice and long. Nice T shape here. Now push the hands, the fingers, back towards the wall behind you. You'll feel that the whole way up and through the back of the arm. Bring it out the front again, push it to the front. So we're really just going to stretch these shoulders. Well done. Reaching up over the side and stretch. Go as low as you can. Carefully come back to center and switch. Nice and deep breaths here. Well done. The move we did at the very start, we're going to reach forward now. We're going to tilt from the hips and we're going to lower down, stretch towards the floor. If you can touch it, touch it. If you can't, that's okay. We're just going to try and get ourselves that we're stretching fully the whole way through the body here and down into the hands. Now stack that spine back up, 1 vertebrae on top of the other. Finishing with a nice big shoulder roll at the top. Breathe out. One more of those, okay? Again, I let myself fall forward. Keep my legs straight, don't bend them. And I bring it back up. Shoulder roll. Well done. Take a big step back. Find your balance. Tilt the hips forward and stretch by going down. You'll feel that right in to the quad. You should feel that stretch once you tilt that pelvis. If you don't tilt the pelvis, you're just lunging, okay? You have to pull that pelvis forward to stretch. And bring it back up. Step to center. Sit back onto the same foot. Just a little small step this time. And I want you to sit back onto it. Push the bum back as if you're going to sit in a chair. And bring that toe up towards you. And back to the other side. Again, I'm going to take a big step back. I find my balance. I push my pelvis, tuck it up. And then straight away you'll feel that stretch, yeah? And now you can go lower into it if you can. If you find that you can't go lower, just hold the stretch. It's okay. And carefully come back up. Step that foot half a step back. Bend the back knee. Push the bum back. And if you want, bring the toe up. And you'll feel that right into the calf. And bring it back up to center again. Nice deep breaths. Now go back to our circle at the start. And breathe down the front. One more. Bend those knees. And well done. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Lovely start to the day. Let me know how you felt after that in the comments. If you have any questions, please ask them. And one of us will